Hi, this is UND President Andy Armacost, and we're here on the back court of the Memorial Union with Ella Nelson and Connor Ferguson, our two elected student leaders. Ella's our student government president and Connor is the vice president. And it's a little bit windy and noisy out here, so bear with us, but I figured you would like to get to know them. So Ella, thanks for taking the mantle of leadership as our president. Please introduce everyone to you. Who is Ella Nelson?
Well, again, my name is Ella Nelson. I'm the UND Student Body President. Kind of just doing some introductory stuff. I'm from Stillwater, Minnesota. I'm a biology pre-dental major, so it's getting a little tough for my junior year. I chose to come to UND, like a lot of other people here. I am a legacy. My father went here, both my sisters did, so I grew up coming to UND, and I grew to love it. And I don't know what my childhood would look like if I wasn't visiting UND frequently, and it just doesn't compare to any other university that I visited. So.
I love it. And Connor, how about you? Who is Connor Ferguson?
Well, Connor Ferguson is an information systems major and cybersecurity minor from Maple Grove, Minnesota. I came to University of North Dakota because my mom went here as well, and when I spoke with my dad about where to go, him as a previous professor told me that the University of North Dakota offered me options that no other university in the region would offer me.
Nice, nice. Well, welcome. And you also are part of the Pride of the North?
Yes, in the marching band.
Yep, exactly. And what instrument do you play?
Mellophone. It's like the marching French horn.
I love it. The marching French horn. That's wonderful. So Ella, back to you. So the campus is teeming with all this new activity. Great to see all the new students. Any thoughts for the campus, for the students? Anything they should be looking forward to?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I would love for students to know, not even for just new students coming in for the fall semester, but any student on campus here, is just getting involved and engaged as possible at UND. It definitely changes the dynamic of campus when students are involved, makes it much more active, and it makes your student experience at UND a lot better. So I think also UND, again, like Connor talked about, provides students with a variety of resources that many other universities, even in the nation, allow students to utilize. So just utilize the resources that are available to you, so it makes your experience and your success the best it can possibly be.
That's great advice. And in the first couple months since I've been working with the two of you, I've noticed a great sense of teamwork. So Connor, what are the keys to the great sense of teamwork that the two of you have between vice president and president?
Absolutely. Well, of course we utilize the same things that every great team uses, collaboration and communication. I mean, that's really what drives our team. But I think what makes us unique in our ability to work together is that Ella and I reach different parts of the campus. I mean, when we were starting to campaign, I mean, we knew very few people mutually. So it was really helpful to see various perspectives and to be able to reach both sides of campus and hear all of that student experience as we campaign and as we began our leadership here at UND.
Nice. And Ella, I know you've been involved in the UND Leads strategic planning efforts, and you obviously have brought many ideas of your own to your position as president. Any thoughts on key initiatives or ideas that are emerging and things that you're putting forward this year?
Yeah, for sure. Connor and I have a lot of great ideas for the upcoming year. A lot of our ideas are centered around student involvement and just ensuring that students have the resources accessible to them to succeed here at UND. Right now, a big project Connor and I are working on is an undergraduate research portal. It's a big project that we've kind of been talking about lately, meeting with administrators, just talking about what are the different options we can have to bring awareness to different undergraduate research positions. Because again, it can be kind of tough as an undergraduate student to get into research, as it's very kind of the majority of it's graduate students. So we just want to make sure that undergraduate students have that resource for them. So just getting students involved and encouraging them to use their voice would be really great.
And certainly undergraduate research is one of those high impact educational practices that can actually change the trajectory of a student's life, right? Just the experience doing that. So that's a great initiative. Now Connor, back to you. So for this fall semester, what are you looking most forward to?
Well, so the Vice President in Student Senate really works closely with the senators to make sure that their vision is seen on campus through their resolutions and their bills. So I'm really looking forward to working with the Senate and with Ella and our exec team to just pass those bills and resolutions that'll make life on campus really better for everyone, both students, staff, faculty, administrators, everyone.
Wonderful. And Ella, back to you for the final question. So for you and the work that student government is doing, is there anything else you'd like to add about key key elements of the work that's going to be happening this fall.
For sure. Like Connor said, we're working with a very eager Senate, so we're really anticipating that they interact with their respective constituents to find different ways that we can improve the campus experience here at UND. And we're also very fortunate to be working with a great executive team who have great ideas to bring to the table. And I think the biggest thing that I would like students to expect from student government this year is our presence on campus is going to be very known. And we really want to make sure that students know our purpose here and that we can just interact with anybody and everybody as possible.
Nice. Well, I can't think of a better way to announce your presence on campus than recording one of these videos that certainly everyone on campus will certainly watch, I'm sure. But we all get a sense of the incredible leadership and the experiences that you're bringing to our campus. I know I'm proud of both of you, as well as your executive team, for stepping up and doing something that's important, and that's representing the interests of all the students on the campus. And so when we think again about our new strategic vision, UND leads, you two epitomize what it means. So thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.